welcome to Rave Sensation. I'm your host, Dan, and in this episode, I am going to be taking a look at this book, Negron, by Jonny NEGRON. Let's take a look at this. Jonny was born in Puerto Rico in 1985. His family moved to New York, and he says in one interview I read that he got into art. His family told him that when he first got to New York, because he was so unsure of speaking English, that he just became nonverbal, and so he got even more into art. He was already into art, but he got even more into it. And this is a book of comics and illustrations. I was trying to find more stuff. It seems like he's mostly doing gallery shows now, which, selling his paintings, which is absolutely much more lucrative than anything he could make with comics. This book was put out by Picture Box. I know that Floating World has done a couple of things, including this newspaper style thing, Adapt. You can see how huge this thing is. I'm not going to be showing this off today because this is one of those ones that's so big I had to move everything in the basement and work with the camera, put this on the floor and stuff. And plus, I'm more interested in this right now today. So I don't know how much more comic work we'll see from him, which is too bad because this is great. But I do think a lot of his paintings are fun too, and some of his illustrations in here, in his comic style, are great. I hope to see more comic stuff, but I don't know. But there's another book he's done for Floating World just a couple years ago. It's gone out of print, and it was originally $12, and people online, the cheapest I can find it is $40, and it's like, I just don't want to pick it up for that kind of price. And also, you don't know when Floating World is going to reissue something or not. Anyway, here's his stuff. Let's take a look at this book. It starts off, it's got a little dust jacket, and I'm trying not to lose my place here because I have it situated on the table in just a great place for it. The year 3000. I don't know for sure what's going on in this picture. But so there that is. He's made use of the there's the artist himself. He made use of the jacket. Now here's the inside cover, which you don't discover if you don't take off that jacket there. And now here we go. And this is some of what makes me like his stuff so much. I really adore the way he draws these women. They're really attractive and fun. This one was put out in October 2012. So these are a little bit old here. Here's some early figure drawings. I'd like to read this comic. Is that like his take on Harley Quinn or something? I don't know. I did read an interview at some point where water plays a big part in a lot of his work. He said it was because of growing up in Puerto Rico, that being surrounded by water. So very cool fashion design kind of stuff. It's a lot of fun. here's one of his comics. It's which we haven't gotten to see much here. I don't know how much comic work he's actually done. It's kind of hard to track down stuff on the web. Of course, I didn't do as deep a dive as I could have if I really devoted a lot more time to it. But I'm interested in too many different things. So this is Violent City. Hey, wake up, you're covered in sweat. I was having a terrible dream. Tell me about it. I'm walking down the street wearing the same outfit Michael Jackson wore in the Thriller video. And this looks like Michael Jackson by way of Akira. And then I come across some people hanging out in the middle of the street. They look malicious. That is some cool looking bad guys there. I see 3 in this and 4 in this picture. As I get closer, I'm surrounded by the thugs. Automatically, I attack them first. Nice action, nice motion there, really good. And then he does the thing where he has his own figure going through the picture, striking to show the speed at which he's plowing through them. Really good. Really great technique there. Then it shows you the wind-up for her to hit him with the chain. She snaps it around his neck. He punches her right in the boob, and apparently that's enough to put her out. And this guy's picking up what I think is supposed to be a cinder block. Cinder blocks usually don't have that rounded of holes in them, but I'm thinking it's a cinder block there. It sure breaks up like one. Yep. And his head's covered in blood. And then once again, you see the motion there. And he punches this guy so hard in the guts that there he is pulling his intestines out. And that's the end of that strip. That's great. Here's women eating sexy food. Eating food sexily, I mean. The colors, I mean, these characters are great. This is fun stuff. Now this is weird. This kind of reminds me of this guy looks Japanese, and this kind of reminds me of some of the weird kind of violent Japanese. There's one artist in particular who likes to show the bones of characters. Like have flesh on them. This guy's striking her in the head with a ruler. This guy's I don't know what's supposed to have happened there. He's got no flesh on him. Somewhere around in there, he just disappears. The snake man, this cobra-headed snake man, and a snake coming up between her legs there. What could it all mean? And then this is a really fun one. This little kid is looking at an ant's nest. I thought for a second you might start burning them with the magnifier. I'm not saying I ever did that, but then it goes down inside the colony, and then I have a little trouble. I have a little trouble telling exactly which parts of them are which in this here. Then this figure forms. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, but I do like the art, and I do love these ants and stuff. Then we go into this. Somebody riding the subway. Then a homeless guy comes on asking for change, and it's making this guy sweat in fear and almost looks like he's about to start crying. Then there's this one that says it's called Library. Some kid is really snatches a book out of the shelves there, and it's really making him laugh. And then there's the people at the library using the library computers. And this kid sees this one picture. Oh, who's that guy? I think I know whose cartoons he's looking at there. I can't think of the guy's name. But he steals a page, tears a page out of the book, and the library guard starts chasing him. And in order to get away, he jumps on the table with the computers. They go flying everywhere. So there you go, a little library ruckus. Nice little New York crowd scene. I have no idea what this whole deal is. But it's a lot of fun. These are great characters there. All right. Very funny hot dog eating comic. So there's this. Like I said, I'm not sure. Maybe I can get in touch with him through Instagram. He's got an Instagram thing. But he seems to mostly be doing paintings for galleries now. And I can't say that I blame him because I'm sure he's not making much in the way of money off the comic stuff. I would like, maybe Floating World or somebody will put together a collection, because I saw bits and pieces of other comics online that aren't in here, and that I don't know what book they are in, if any. I really like it. I think his stuff is a lot of fun. He draws great women, and I really like his little action scene in the Thriller outfit and the Ant comic. I mean, it's just great stuff. So I'd like to see more from him. And that's all for this episode. And like and subscribe. Please comment down below if you have anything to add, or if you have any insight where to get more of this stuff. Like I said, I'm hoping Floating World will reprint the comic they did from him, because, to have it be $12 cover price and then a year later, a year after it goes out of print, it's going for $40 is a bit much. I think I can wait a little while and see if I can. Maybe it'll be reprinted. Maybe I'll find a cheaper copy somewhere. Anyway, that's all for now.